Om Shri Aurobindo Mother, open my mind, my heart to her light and love, so that I can see the divine in everything. Savitri, Book 1, Book of Beginnings. The issue. Its solitude greatened her human hours with the background of the eternal and unique. A force of spare direct necessity reduced the heavy framework of man's days and his overburdening mass of outward needs to a first thin strip of simple animal wants and the mighty wildness of the primitive earth and the brooding multitude of patient trees and the musings of fire, leisure of the sky, and the solemn weight of slowly passing months had left in her deep room for thought and God. There were her dramas, radiant prologue left, a spot for eternal's dread of earth, set in the cloistral yearning of the woods, and watched by the aspiration of the peaks, appeared through an aureate opening in time. When stillness listening felt the unspoken word, and the hours forgot to pass towards grief and change. Here with suddenness divine advance have, repeating the marvel of first descent, changing to rapture the dull earthly round, love came to her hiding the shadow, death. Well might he find in her is his perfect shrine, since first the earth being's heavenward growth began. Through all the long ordeal of the race, never a rarer creature bore his shaft, that burning test of the Godhead in our paths. A lightning from the heights on our abyss, all in her pointed to a nobler kind, near to earth's wideness, intimate with heaven, exalted and swift, her young, large visioned spirit, voyaging through worlds of splendor and of calm, overflew the ways of thought to unborn things. Ardent was her self-poised, unstumbling will, her mind a sea of white sincerity, passion and flow, had not one turbid wave, as in a mystic and dynamic dance, a priestess of immaculate ecstasies, inspired and ruled from truth's revealing vault, moves in some prophet cavern of the gods, a heart of silence in the hands of joy, inhabited with rich creative beats, a body like a parable of dawn that seemed a niche for veiled divinity, or golden temple door to things beyond. Immortal rhythms swayed in her time-bound steps. Her look, her smile awoke celestial sense, even in earth stuff, and their intense delight poured a supernal beauty on men's lives. A wide self-giving was her native act, a magnanimity as of sea or sky, enveloped with its greatness all that came, and gave a sense as of a greatened world. Her kindly care was a sweet temperature sun, her high passion a blue heaven's equipoise. As might a soul fly like a hunted bird, escaping with tired wings from a world of storms, and a quiet reach like a remembered breast in a haven of safety and splendid soft repose. One could drink life back in streams of honey fire, recover the lost habit of happiness, feel her bright nature's glorious ambience, and preen joy in her warmth and colors rule. A deep of compassion, a hushed sanctuary, her inward help unbarred a gate in heaven. Love in her was wider than the universe. The whole world could take refuge in her single heart.